All right, my peoples, we back again. This is your main man, Hershon on RPG, the Rugged Prophetic Ghost of Alien Nation. I'm gonna show you how our classmate from the class of 1993, Karen Baker, from Los Angeles, California, she got a brother in Los Angeles, California. We called him Goldie when we was at Oakwood, but his hip hop name is Spider Lope. So our classmate, Karen Baker, in LA, got a brother. And he has a foundation called the Uncle Dad Foundation. And when Karen Baker was on the East Coast, she was under the care of Craig Morgan, myself. And on the East Coast, our foundation is the Father's Wish Foundation. And together, we provide security from coast to coast. La La Land security. We the eastiest point. And he the EC point, East Coast point in the West. We the eastiest point. Double-edged sword, y'all know our album, Alien Nation. Two-edged sword. We the eastiest point on the double-edged sword. Because of us, the military had to choose West Point because we control the eastiest point. Your fake military had to go with West Point, and they on the East Coast. Why did they put their military training academy, why did they call it West Point and it's in the East? Because we own the East. We are God's army in the East, Alien Nation. And in the West, we got the Baymac Watch. There's no such thing as Baywatch. The Baymac Watch. Be about your mankind at all costs. Be about your motherhood at all costs. Baymac Watch, coast to coast. And the Father's Wish Foundation, we the layup cycle watch. Lay up your treasures in heaven. Watch us as we lay up your treasures in heaven. Lay up cycle watch, Baymac watch. And then the bridge, the Trenton Makes the World Take bridge that connects coast to coast is my little brother's organization. My little brother Larry, King Paul, and his son, King Paul. And the foundation we put together to collaborate with his foundation, we call it the Layish Cycle, coast to coast, connecting Spider Loaf's Uncle Dad Foundation on the West and his Baymac watch, and our layup and our Father's Wish Foundation and our layup cycle watch. Then my brother connects because Spider Loaf's mama and my mama, Spider Loaf's grandmama and my grandmama. When we met down in Florida, my cousin Vernon Williams, same last name as Spider Loaf, Curtis Williams. Shout out to Bernie and Lily. Our families are entwined, so Uncle Dad Foundation is real. We live by it. When it was time for my children, for me to take my wife and my children to Haiti with Marty, we called Karen Baker's brother to provide security in the Uncle Dad Foundation and the Baymac Watch, and he did. So now it's payday. And just to show you the difference between reputable and rap niggas. Spider Loke's brother Nipsey Hussle told you I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. It goes for the streets and the church. And I'm gonna show you how the Seventh-day Adventists got rap niggas in the church and in the rap industry. And what these rap nigga pastors have in common with the rap niggas, Seventh-day Adventists in the rap industry is that they all on the Titanic. And I'm gonna show you 97 ways that Spider Loke is reputable. Spider Loke, Stillborn the Revelator, myself, RPG, Spider Loke's brother, Nipsey Hussle. I'm gonna show you the difference between reputable, renown, Alien Nation, we go by renown. Spider Loke, we call Spider Loke reputable. No smut, no dirt. You can't find no dirt. That means stand up. It means the upright. That's what just. When it says the just shall live by faith, the word of God says the just are the upright. There's no such thing as saints. Reputable means the just, the upright. Never bow, never flinch, never fake, never fold, never bow the knee. Reputable, just. I named my son after the Uncle Dad's character. My youngest son is Just You Run. This is the last and final gold rush. Just You Run. The upright one. The reputable one. And my oldest son is named after Alien Nation, the divine shadow, the renowned, supernatural. The renowned, supernatural, divine, secret place. Divine shadow, secret place. All right? So I'm going to show you the difference between my sons, who was raised by Uncle Dad Foundation, who was raised by Alien Nation, Stillborn the Revelator, is the Father's Wish Foundation, is the Falcon Nest Foundation. All right? So, the challengers, Seventh-day Adventist Busta Rhymes. The challengers, Seventh-day Adventist QTip of Tribe Called Quest. The challengers, Seventh-day Adventist raised Barack Obama, who gave his blessing to Jay-Z and gave his blessing to some clown on Broadway, some rap nigga on Broadway that had a nerve to make a Broadway musical called Hamilton and lift up Alexander Hamilton, when that's the neighborhood that we took from Alexander Hamilton, that we took from George Washington in Trenton, New Jersey, in a war. And we got the war memorial to prove that George Washington crossed the Delaware River and we ran him back to England. Alexander Hamilton and his troops, Lafayette, we ran back to France. And when they couldn't go back to France because we burned France down, Lafayette ran to Haiti. And the chaos, the oppression that you have between the U.S. and Haiti is because of the very same Alexander Hamilton and Lafayette that Barack Obama celebrates. So the coup that happened in Haiti, all of the turmoil that the Haitians have endured, is because Barack Obama and Barack Obama's family in Africa are the pirates from France that enslaved Haiti. the voodoo worshiping Jay-Z fellowship. Barack Obama, when he wanted a rap nigga, he went and chose Jay-Z. That's exactly who he should have chose, because he is the ultimate rap nigga. So I'm gonna show you Seventh-day Adventist. Listen, this is a Seventh-day Adventist fellowship through and through. Barack Obama's grandfather, the Seventh-day Adventist, raised them Seventh-day Adventists. Busta Rhymes, Seventh-day Adventist, raised Seventh-day Adventist. QTip. And QTip and Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes dropped the album to coincide with the Contagion that Obama and Biden and Trump just released. And the album is Extinction Level 2 event. Extinction Level Event number 2. That's what the name of Busta Rhymes' album is. And then Busta Rhymes got a nerve on that album to go down to Miami and drop a song with Rick Ross about their fellowship. The same fellowship that Lafayette was in. The same fellowship that Lafayette was in when he goes down to Haiti and enslaves Haiti. And they taught the Haitians in the world to celebrate the Haitian liberation. The Haitians didn't get liberated. Lafayette was a black Frenchman. Yes, France was full of black Africans. And they tried to join with the British and tried to take the United States of America, and we slaughtered them clowns. And all of the pirates, because they couldn't go back to Europe, they went to Jamaica, Haiti, Cuba, and they Pirates of the Caribbean. That's why Walt Disney made the movie, but then they tried to make it all funny. And they put white faces on it. Them pirates. And Alexander Hamilton, he is a black dude, like he is. And when you go to Haiti, the statues, he is a black African, because that's what France was made of. That's why Josephine Baker was a celebrity all in Europe, because France was full of black Africans called the Moors, the Blackamoors. France is the temple of Isis. Paris, France is the temple, the shrine to the Egyptian goddess Isis. Black Africans. Always has been. Always will be. And when they could not make the United States of America their shrine, and Barack Obama celebrates this dude Miranda, made him a multi-millionaire off of misinformation and lies about Alexander Hamilton, and that Titanic is going down. So we're going to show you QTip and Busta Rhymes song off of Busta Rhymes album. I'm going to show you QTip, the Tribe Called Quest. They was raised Seventh-day Adventists. So meaning, their grandparents who raised them Seventh-day Adventists, they, of course, they knew about the three angels message. They know about the Battle of Armageddon. They know about the mark of the beast, and they have consciously chose to align themselves, and not just align themselves, to make money. They're going to make an album called Extinction Level Event. And then he going to go down and make a song about Master Farad Muhammad. Busta Rhymes, Seventh-day Adventist raised. Busta Rhymes is going to go and praise Master Farad Muhammad of the Nation of Islam in this other song on the same album called Extinction Level. So they're telling you that their extinction level event, that a war is coming between the black Moors, the black Africans, the black Muslims, and the white Muslims are saying the same thing. They're telling you a war is coming. And Joe Biden is playing his part by manufacturing the debacle in Afghanistan, all while the federal government is saying, oh, we got to bring the refugees from Afghanistan. And y'all better know, Camden, New Jersey. They saying Camden is a wasteland, so they're gonna give the refugees from Afghanistan. This is exactly what these are, the same exact events that led up to 9/11. Just understand. So when it goes down, y'all already know. Busta Rhymes and all of them black Muslims, they speaking in code. Jay-Z did an album with Rick Ross called Freemason. He said we speak in cryptic codes. Now they got a cryptocurrency economy now. So they moving their money to their cryptic codes economy called the Silk Road. They've been selling drugs on the Silk Road. They've been making money hand over fist on the Silk Road. The Silk Road is a black underworld market fueled by Bitcoin, and they've been using Bitcoin all while telling you it's illegal, and they've been selling drugs, selling guns, prostitution since 2009, since Barack Obama got in. Silk Road, they've been selling dope, everything. We speak in cryptic codes. So now they got their own separate economy. So they got wealth. Busta Rhymes got an album where he called it Extinction Level Event. Then he goes and does a song praising Islam and Farad Muhammad. So they telling you, we with this fellowship. And then he does another song called Czar. And he has one of the famous Bloods from California in the video. And in the video, he states the God, the voodoo goddess, Yemenya, goddess of war. That ain't nothing but code for ISIS. That's the African Muslims code word for ISIS, or Kali, the goddess of death, the goddess of war. So Czar is a Muslim sheikh, is a Muslim leader. Then the blood, the gangbanger. So now they done brought the Bloods in it. So they telling you the war. Joe Biden and bringing the white Muslims from Afghanistan. They got the rap industry and Farrakhan bringing the black Muslims. And it says the album's title is Extinction Level Event. And then under the goddess Yemenya, he says, kill them all. That's what this blood say in the video to Busta Rhymes. And Busta Rhymes being hailed as the king. And Busta Rhymes goes out and makes a song about killing all of y'all Christians who won't bow down to their religions. So the white Muslims and the black Muslims are the dark side of the Roman Catholic and the evangelical Christians. As above, so below. And these are all Seventh-day Adventists, Barack Obama included, and he put his blessing on Jay-Z. And then Jay-Z does this song called Heaven. Jay-Z's song called Heaven. Check out this song. Check out these lyrics. And in this song called Heaven, right here, in the middle of the song, he says, smoking hashish with my fellowship in Morocco. Morocco is the headquarters of Islam. Morocco is the headquarters of Islam. So Jay-Z saying his fellowship is the Islamic fellowship. And the heaven that he trying to create is the heaven that Morocco wants to create. And Morocco is leading the way in a open slave trade right now of people of dark-skinned people of color all over Africa. And so what they're saying in code is they're about to bring this to the United States of America. And the same dark-skinned people who don't worship like they say to worship, they saying they're going to kill them all. And I'm telling you, they've already started with the contagion. The contagion 19 is also a part of the white ruling elite that y'all keep voting for. Y'all keep telling them that y'all want their democracy, and they keep giving you what they call democracy. You're 3/5 of a human being, and so we will do you as we want. As long as you keep asking us to do for our democracy, we already told y'all. We have a caste system, and you are the untouchables, just like in India. If you want to know where Christians, especially black Christians, fall, all you got to do is look at India, and they have a caste system where the rich people, they're called the Brahmin on top. That's the 1%. That's the Bushes and that's the white 1% in the United States of America, the 1%. The Brahmin are the white 1% in the United States of America. Then they have the priest. That's the black 1%. That's the boule. That's your Greek fraternities. That's the priest. Then under that, you have the craftsmen in India. The craftsmen over here, you got Elon Musk. You got Bill Gates. Warren Buffett. The NBA owners. The NFL owners. Wall Street. The banks. That's the craftsmen. Under that, you got the laborers. So you got in the United States, you got your labor unions and you got all of those organizations that you gotta go through their gatekeepers, and you gotta go through O's and all of that. And then down at the very bottom in India, they got a group called the Untouchables. And what Jay-Z and Busta Rhymes and all of them is telling you, if you black, in order not to be in the untouchable group, got to be Muslim. If you white and you don't want Christianity, you can be a white Arab Muslim. And what they're all saying is everybody who's not a corrupted, sold out, NAACP, black church, sellout coon, or a white church, sellout coon, or a Catholic. You could be a white Muslim or a black Muslim. Everybody else, and the thing about all of that is all of those groups is already bound down. All of those groups is all bound down. TD Jakes and all that. So any of y'all that believe, still believe that those Baptist churches and Methodist churches and AME churches and Pentecostal churches and Church of God of Christ, any of y'all that think Geno Jennings and all of them ain't bowed down, y'all gonna find out the hard way. Because what I'm showing you right now is these dudes, just like Barack Obama, are a part of the fellowship through the lodges that they in. They talk all they want from the pulpit. Them dudes have been initiated, and when it all goes down, those of y'all who not initiated, y'all gonna find out that they've been lying all this time. That's what the word say. Be not deceived. They done got y'all. So if you're not in their brotherhood, they telling you the war is coming and we're going to slaughter everybody who been following us. And then when you try and stand, listen, they're going to break your faith, homie. The only people on earth who is prepared to do to these cats what has always been done is us. And the only way you could get right is to train with us, is to work out with us, is to get clean with us, is to prepare with us. That's the only way you're going to be able to weather this storm. I'm telling you straight up. So Spider Loc got some songs. So just like they got their cryptic code, stick to the script. Spider Loc song, stick to the script. Spider Loc song, La La Land. I already told you, layup cycle and layish cycle. The layup cycle watch and Baymac watch. We telling you, we gatekeepers too. We telling you, we don't care nothing about their brotherhoods. We telling you, from the Uncle Dad Foundation to the Father's Wish Foundation, we telling you that we the kings of every mountain. Stick to the script. Can't nobody tell us what to do with our kids. Can't nobody harm these babies that's under our protection in these watches. Busta Rhymes talk about kill them all. Okay, let's see it, homie. When you so little of a man that you caught following behind transgender lovers. Come on, man. You ain't listen. I'll come on, man. Please. And y'all need to know this is what Adventism is. QTip, Busta Rhymes, Barack Obama, and in secret, they all are part of a fellowship that Jay-Z has lined out in his song called Heaven. This is what heaven is to them. To go to war and exterminate those who they can't force to worship like they. So we say, bring it on. Let's do it. Let's do it. We all in. Stick to the script. Game over. Everything that Spider Loc say about the game, I say to Jay-Z, I say to Barack Obama, I say to Busta Rhymes, I say to everybody in their fellowship. Everything, every line, every shot that Spider Loc takes at the game, every shot that he takes at Snoop Dogg, I take at Barack Obama, I take at Joe Biden, I take at Donald Trump. Every line with Nipsey, you could count on me. I say to my daughters, my sons, my wife, his daughters, his sons, Anybody in his camp, anybody in my camp, I tell you, you can count on me. When this war go down, like Nas said, till the war is won, I give all I have till the war is won. I give all I have till the war is won. To Jay-Z, I say like Nas, I will not lose. I remind Jay-Z of Ether. I remind Jay-Z that he got bodied. I remind Jay-Z that we bodied the fellowship that you joined. I remind Jay-Z, I know you ain't never studied nothing in your life. You're a little clown, manipulated, bent over, prostituted, dying for fame and fortune, willing to give up your soul and your whole for some money. Well, that ain't new. Little prostitutes selling their soul and their whole for money is not new. In the same way, Nas sunk your Titanic challenge. We gonna sink you, your fellowship, Busta Rhymes, QTip, and anybody else on that ship. Any of your brothers, any of your fellowship, any of this Puerto Rican Miranda dude trying to sell niggas misinformation. We gonna slaughter your whole, the heights, every work that you've ever done. You clown. All the Miranda dude is the Habsburg dynasty, Spanish king that did the transatlantic slave trade. Huh? The Emperor of Spain, of the Habsburg dynasty, married to a little 12-year-old, little pedophile. Habsburg dynasty. That's where all of this comes from. Their names ain't Rockefeller. Their names ain't Rothschilds. They the Habsburg dynasty of the unholy Roman Catholic Church. Black and white. Portuguese ain't never been white people. The Portuguese are the blackamoors from the Pan-African blackamoors from Mali, Ghana, Nigeria that came up into Spain and taught them the mystery religions of Egypt. Portuguese ain't never been white. Never. So much so that they had to import white Europeans to Brazil to whitewash to lighten the population. They had to import. They had to pay the Habsburg dynasty to move into Brazil and 5 other countries so that they could, when they broadcast and did television and all that, they could have white Spanish Europeans. That's who Barack Obama and Michelle Obama support. This is the lies. This is the history that Barack and Michelle Obama is selling you. Alexander Hamilton did everything to make sure that when the French died in Europe, that the banking system of France was put in place here so that the Europeans of France and England could extract wealth from this economy, even though they lost the war. That's who Alexander Hamilton is. He created the Federal Reserve Bank. And the reason that they claim that the U.S. is in debt. How the U.S. How are you in debt? They saying to pay for the war Ain't nobody tell y'all to try and come. So they charging you with debt for the English and the French coming and trying to take the United States of America and losing, and then they gonna make you. They're taxing you. That's what taxes you're paying. You're paying the Europeans for trying to take your country and you losing. And all of y'all are saying that makes sense. They went back home, claimed that they wrote a treaty and signed a constitution, then came back later in 1871, put the constitution in that they said they tried to do in 1776 when they lost the war. 100 years later, they came back and claimed, when they didn't receive resistance in 1871, when they came and tried to join the Congress again, they said, oh, okay, we're going to go up to Washington, D.C., and we want to put some amendments, and we're going to want to change this and that and put in this constitution. You lost the war, homie. We killed your king. We killed your church. Europe can't make a treaty without the Pope. There is no Europe without the Pope. And in 1871, there was no Pope. There was no Catholic Church. So how can Europe, how can any European nation? Europe is the Catholic Church. When the Catholic Church was dead, Europe was dead. There was no laws in Europe. They were lawless. And the only way to resurrect Europe was to come to the New World and have y'all believe. And the only way that can become true is if you agree to it. So, understood? We the greatest of the kings of the East. So here's EC for you. The greatest of the kings of the East always come out of the East, and we've never lost. That's what EC means. So I'm just simply going to play the songs of them admitting that they're at war with you. That proves that they are on the Titanic. And then I'm going to play the songs of Spider Load. And everything, every word he says towards these rap niggas, to show the rap niggas, I ain't nothing like you rap niggas. I say it to all of these Seventh-day Adventists, rap nigga preachers, and rap nigga conference officials. We ain't nothing like you rap niggas. And when you bring your fake church and fake authority and your fake pope and your fake mark of the beast, we're going to show you what truer than true means. We're going to show you what a beautiful world means. That means obedience. It is better to obey than to sacrifice. It is better to obey than to try and attempt a fourth Holocaust, because all you're going to get is the four horsemen of the apocalypse from us. Beautiful world. We are obedient to Revelation 18. We are obedient to Revelation 18 that says, pay them back double for what they have done to you. And it specifically says, those who sell men and souls of men as slaves. Revelation 18 has said for us to destroy anybody who has participated in the slave trade in any way, shape, or form. And anybody who votes for that, that includes you. You're an accomplice. That's what beautiful world means to us in alienation. He won a battle with cryptic code. That's what hip hop is. Man should not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded. That's the MCS. That is hip hop. What? Y'all done lost y'all mind. Y'all done fell and broke y'all neck. And we about to sink this Titanic 97 ways. Spider load. Sinks. The SDA false prophet. Busta Rhymes, QTip, Barack Obama, Jay-Z, and their whole fellowship.